Look at that. That's creepy. That's creepy. And I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's perfect. And that's right in time.
Hi guys, my name is Anna. I hope you know that. But if you don't, I have my Telegram channel, which is completely free, and we trade together right there on binary options. I have 12 signals a day in my Telegram channel, so just proceed, check it out, and let's go.
Hi guys, here's me Anna. As well, we know that with my new voice. So today we're gonna be just continuing all this Quotex platform into trading, trying to handle and still trying to handle these 4 indicator strategies and see how it's actually going for. And we are just right there, gotta get it started. 521 gonna be the starting sum, and we're just going for the all of that setups. Zigzag is the first one, copy all the numbers, that's going to be just the class C. Second one is going to be the fractional, and I'm going to be just getting a little bit forward, and that's going to be 4 indicator strategy. So that's the nicest one. We are trying to get into that type of strategies, and I think we are doing great. So all these little fixes for these indicators, ATR and the chapter and cycle, gonna be 2 below chart indicators plus zigzag and fractional just right on chart. And a little bit different methods of analyzing for all the indicators. And I don't know if this one gonna be the first video or the second or the third one, but don't mind my voice. I've been sick, voiceless, and this one is already quite a good result of all these treatments that I had. So currency pairs with the biggest payouts, sorry for that, 90%, that is kind of good. That's amazingly good. 1% is not a big difference, but anyway, that's a little bit more. So ATR, chapter and cycle, zigzag and a fractional, and we just gonna start. So this is us rising, and the only question was, are we gonna get back? Is this the end of the trend? But look at this ATR. Actually, I made this for the upward trend, and I'm just like, am I wrong? No. I think we're gonna be rising. Look at this chapter and cycle. I trust this indicator, but it's, of course, not reacting that fast. But look at this ATR. I know that ATR actually is more tricky than we want it to be, because sometimes we get an extremely upward and ATR like we get an extremely downward. Let's see. And here we are. That's been actually risky. We almost went not where we wanted to go. And actually, this is just the end of the trend. Right there, I think we catch in this stage before we get extremely downward. It's been just a little bit not enough signals and signs from the strategy, from the indicators that we're going to get downward. But look at that. If it's the finishing, if it's just the finish of the trend, it is kind of long. And that's kind of unusual case. Okay, one more, and right there, the latest candles is the huge downward one. But we gotta get for the upward trend. I think by the end of this 1 minute, we gotta get back. We just gotta get after this downward, maybe a little bit, but a long trend, but we gotta get upward. And look at this ATR and chapter and cycle. ATR, chapter and cycle still positive. We gotta get upward. Let's see. Look at that. I noticed the pattern. We can see that the bottom before was kind of long one, but you can see that the trend before this bottom also was the long one. So it's not about the short trends getting extremely high and getting extremely low. It is just about, and this is actually still the upward trend with all these downs, all these ups. It's still the upward trend. Okay, one more. We are getting in raise and then back. I'm actually lowering just to make it few of them. And still, we now see the downward trend, but I think in a minute we're going to be rising because we are still seeing some patterns. It's kind of short one, and the distance between all these highest to the lowest points showing us was it long, and the candles, if it's getting extremely long, and this is the 15 seconds candles, don't forget, extremely long candles means that was fast, and the short candles means that it's been the play. Let's see it. So it seems like we're getting also slowly but rising, and we were correct. We're just not getting that low, but we are still playing with all these hills, and it's all these hills giving us like we're actually rising. We actually also the big maybe upward trend. And one more. Look at that. We are getting downward, but I think we're gonna get upward. I don't mind, guys. If me today a little bit skipping and getting all of that in a hurry, it's not because I want to skip all of that, just because I am planning. I am trying to save my voice to the end of the video, because here just in the pauses, I'm losing it. So right there, getting downward. What I told you before, upward. No, that's downward. Right there, getting downward is actually just the continuation of this downward trend, of this big downward trend. Here with the fractal and maybe with the zigzag, it's working better because you can see all the big tendencies. But with the parabolic, why the parabolic star? Because before I've been actually using it. But with the fractal, it's not that perfectly visible, because it is sometimes reacting on the small fluctuations on the big tendencies also, and misguided, just a little bit, but misguided. Look at that, that's perfect, and that's right in time. Look at that, that's creepy, and the craziest thing that we're going to be continuing with this upward trend. Our plan just to continue to rise. That's a complicated situation, even because especially right now, I'm just like, what's going on? Short-term cycle still showing to us that the big tendency, and short-term cycle all about the big tendencies, that's true. And of course, we can lose because the short tendency was to get downward. The big one was to get upward and just to rise. But the short one, just to get a little bit downward. Maybe in a second, maybe in 2 seconds. And that could actually kill us. So by now, this last one looks like a complete and total disaster. And short-term cycle is like, you've been trusting me. And that was the big mistake. And I'm dying. Oh my God. That's it. That's what I call God's vision. So this is it. We just done. And we gotta be starting to create our new strategies. And don't forget, if you want to get more, if you want to know more, you can find all the links below this video or just in my bio, where all the official and true pages of mine, where me trying to help you and to give you more. That's it.